at the Barrett Jackson, there's just more and more epic stuff here. What's going on, everybody? You know, I'm just rolling into the Barrett Jackson right now with the legendary Scott Nichols from Distinct Detail here.
Hello everyone.
We got a lot of really good behind the scenes action that we're gonna keep you guys filled in on. This is a video you're gonna wanna watch because Scott is deep in the cut of everything going on. So we're gonna show you guys the whole deal. Before the Barrett Jackson, there was a lot of prepping that took place back at the Distinct Detail headquarters. For some of these, I know you can't disclose your client's confidential information, but like, how much is this guy over here spending on this detail? How much are you whacking him for?
That one as far as one-day job overnight, you're probably looking about 45 to 5,500 bucks. It's probably gonna be closer to about 55 to 6 because we already did the undercarriage and everything else goes, and we've spent a bunch of time as far as doing a lot of the paint polishing work inside of the interior. So
what about this Bentley? How much does this guy got to drop to get this Bentley detailed where you're like disassembling everything?
So that's a special thing. So this typically runs somewhere between 12 to 15,000 normally. As far as, I mean, we've spent about a good 2 weeks on this car, you know, plus the liability that we assume by sitting there and start taking off parts off cars and, you know, things like that. It's a big liability as far as on our part, but it's something that we feel comfortable with as far as doing. So
no, I hear that. No, Scott is definitely the guy.
There's
so many cool cars here. What is going on right here? This Aston Martin is absolutely stunning. What's the story on this?
So it's a 1960 Aston Martin DB4 Series 2. This is a runner driver. I mean, what would somebody not want to buy this car in the first place? It looks fantastic. Here we go.
You know, we're just cruising into the Barrett Jackson right now. Scott Nichols.
Right here on this corner, there's gonna be a lot of cars as far as the staging. And then this is basically where we had to sign the car over, and it's basically no longer ours. It's sad. It's a sad day. So much blood, sweat, and tears, long nights, sleepless nights, all for this. Here we go, right here. Thank you. The boat? What's that red car right there? Look at that. Look at that thing.
And there's tons of RVs here. I'm gonna try to get you guys some more footage of some of these coaches, especially this beautiful Emerald coach here. But before I do that, I gotta show you a bunch of the awesome stuff going on. There is so much craziness going on at Barrett Jackson right now. Ryan's actually been polishing. Scott and I have been goofing off the last 30 minutes, and Ryan's the guy behind the scenes. What's your favorite part about this whole week, getting all these cars ready for Barrett Jackson?
Probably the part where I get to see where I work on the car, and then afterwards I get to see like the finished and the end result of what I did. That's probably one of the best parts about it that I enjoy.
Yeah, and I know you've been detailing for a long time. Working with Scott, how is it working with Scott, the way he details versus other detailers in the industry?
Well, a lot of the detailers in the industry, what I've learned from him, they like to say they detail, and I mean, they really don't, to be honest. But the things that we do here, we go out of the ballpark, things that I've never seen other shops do before ever. So whenever I come here and I come to work, I know that it's going to be the best job we can possibly do. And a lot of other places aren't like that.
Hearing it behind the scenes, Ryan's one of the guys on Scott's team behind the scenes making it all happen. It takes a whole team to make this happen.
That is true. It does take a whole entire team.
So folks, cars coming into the Barrett Jackson in all different conditions. This just got a $6,000 detail right here. And then look at this. Wow. So this is it, guys. This is where all of the cars are being staged before they put them into the show.
Head and polish as far as all inside the fender wells and everything else goes.
Wow.
There's a method to our madness as far as on how we do things around here. We don't cut any corners. Every piece of the car is actually done.
Oh, we got here a little marathon coach. There it is, from Dumb and Dumber, right there. Mutt cuts. Dude, all kinds of weird stuff in here. So this is all before it goes down. Look at all those golf carts, scooter rentals, more golf cart rentals. All of this is all going to be filled with cars.
Sure is.
Firehouse kettle corn, that's looking good.
There's Car and Visca right there.
Oh yeah, there we go. Plenty of junk food.
There you go. Here, look at this.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
more cars. Here's the rows and rows and rows of all the cars. Look at that. That's already here.
There they are, back there. Those tents are all filled all the way.
1,900 cars.
Wow, wow. Oh, there's my scene over here. Wow. We got some RVs. Oh, they got some Renegades.
I'll take that one right there.
Adams Polishes, the Renegade there.
Yeah.
That's So the distinct detail crew here rolls in style here, luxury. Did your client pay for this Uber ride, or how does that work?
Well, we knew we had you as far as on board, so we wanted to make sure that we definitely took care of you.
See guys, this is how you get YouTube videos filmed.